So this is actually a date outfit, but like I'm not going on any dates anytime soon, so here we are.
I think Coolsville sucks.
What you call a high call living? Puerto Rican living, bitch, just did it. I love over 5 minutes. Whoa, we up to our end.
I know I look crusty, but I just want to come here and say that if you filled out the Google Forms, oh, my finger's in the way. If you filled out the Google Forms Wednesday, January 16th, to just enter yourself into the spreadsheet, because something happens in the app where I can't read the names of anyone who applied. Like, I had everyone put their Twitter names in, and now I just can't see like anyone's Twitter name at all, and I don't know why. A good 80 people entered, well, no, a good 45 people entered their names, and I can't see who any of them are, which is really upsetting, because like I don't know if everyone's gonna see this video, if everyone's gonna see my tweet or anything. So if you filled out the booktube games form Wednesday, January 16th, to just put your name in the spreadsheet, like put your name and whatever you want to be in the spreadsheet. But yeah, that's all. Okay, so before I like get started with the information, I just want to say it, as of now, Wednesday the 16th, 260 people have entered the booktube games, and it just makes me so happy because this project is literally like my child. Like, I work on this thing like day and night. Like, if I'm not reading, which I'm not, so I'm usually like I'm searching the Google form, and I'm like putting people on the spreadsheet, or I'm working on the spreadsheet, or I'm working on bettering details, or I'm just trying to get information out there. Like, literally, I don't think people understand when I say like I literally work on this thing like all day and night. I really like to be organized, and I love planning things. So honestly, like, this keeps me so busy, and it's not like I have anything else to do with my life. So I feel like this is, it's not a job, but it's something that keeps me busy, and I really love it. And a lot of people have been saying that they can't join because they have finals and stuff. So I want you all know that I am going to be doing this in the summer. It'll be in July. Yeah, I think I would love to do it in the middle of summer. I want to do it for my birthday, but like I think I'm going to be busy for my birthday, so we'll do it for July. And this project is literally my child, and it makes me so happy that so many of my friends want to join. So that will be a great transition into what I want to say next. And I don't know if you've seen on the booktube games Twitter account, which I'll link down below, that I said that we would be only accepting 250 people, but I changed my mind, and we're gonna let anyone join. I only said 250 people, so that would be like 50 people per group, and then we can all be put into a Twitter group chat. But honestly, for me, that would be a lot of work going through everyone's names, getting them in the Twitter group chat. So what I did was I made a Discord group. So Discord is an app that you can use to talk to people. I know a lot of gamers use that app, but on Discord you can make one big group and then different sections in the group. So luckily for me, I found it, and someone, Morgan, suggested to me. Her Twitter name is Morgie Wargie. I cannot remember her YouTube name, girl. I am so sorry. But yeah, so you can download Discord, and there's a general group chat so we all can talk to each other. And then there's group chats for Ketterdam, Hogwarts, Neverland, the rest of the groups that I can't remember. I can never remember all the groups at once. I don't know why. But there are separate group chats for each team, and then there's a general group chat where we all can talk. And some people have already started talking on it, which I love that idea. So if you want to download Discord and start talking, like, go ahead. You don't have to download Discord if you don't want to, and that's why I made it like anyone can join, as long as you join before February 1st. So January 30th, or is it January 31st? The last day in January at 11:59. So like, you cannot join the booktube games. I'm going to close the responses, so you have until then to decide if you want to join or not. You don't have to be a booktuber, you don't have to be on Twitter. Just make sure you use the spreadsheet. I also made a Google Docs of all the information you need to know, all the challenges, what the game is about, the host, like anything you need to know is on the Google Docs. So I'll leave that down below. Well, I have And then I have a spreadsheet, so everything is in the Google Drive as well. So like Google Docs, the sign up sheet, and the spreadsheet, they're all on Google Drive. But like if you want the link separately, I can give you that. Like, you know, just DM the booktube games Twitter account, and like I'll send you like whatever you want separately. Also, it's on the booktube games Twitter account, the Google Docs, the Google Drive. And I just really love to be organized, so I love having everything like in one place, and it just makes me feel good inside, to be honest. I'm trying to think of what else I want to say before I started. You don't have to everyone is getting super, I don't know, I just love it because like I see people like tweeting about it, and like I just want it to be February. Like I know we have 2 weeks, so I hope the hype doesn't like die down and everyone gets like underwhelmed. But like it's like everyone's like on Twitter like, oh, like Team Derry, Team Camp Half Blood, like everyone's just like really good competitive. And if you aren't competitive, like that's fine. If you aren't a fast reader, like that's fine. But like just seeing the competitiveness like brought out in everyone is just so fun. I don't know, I'm really glad that I created this, because I just love seeing everyone argue. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so that's all I want to say about that. Now I'm gonna get into the challenges. Okay, so all the challenges are the same from the last video, but I updated them, so I added a lot and I added a new challenge. So challenge number 1 is 2 of your hosts will pick a fictional book, and we also picked the books we already picked the books for each team, so I'll be saying that at the end of the video. 2 of the hosts from your team will have already picked books, and so all you have to do is read that book and you will be counted 2 times the pages. So for example, if you read 451 pages, you will have 902 pages towards your group. And this is from February 1st to February 8th. I'm doing this for a week because they're challenges, like they're supposed to challenge you, so that's the whole purpose of them. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do these challenges at all. They're not mandatory. If you don't like it, if you don't want to participate, if you can't participate, don't feel bad, okay? Just you don't have to do it at all. You don't have to do any of them. You don't have to do all of them. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so it doesn't count if you don't finish the book. So like if you read 50 pages, you're not going to be counted for 100. It only counts if you finish the book. Rereads do count as long as you read it in February. If you start January, the last day in January, and you finish February 1st, it does not count. You have to start February 1st. And I think that's all I have to say about that one specifically. So challenge number 2 is reading in places that aren't usually normal or acceptable for 5 minutes. So for example, reading in a church, during class, in a movie theater, etc. This is worth 50 pages, and it is from February 9th to February 15th. I don't know how I'm gonna have proof, because like if you're reading in a movie theater, like you can't take pictures of the movie theater. Maybe like you can do like a quick like video, like, oh, I'm in a movie theater, and then like a quick video of like you reading the book. But I don't know how I'm gonna have it to where you have proof of you doing this. So I think I'm just gonna go by honor system. But if you want to send me pictures of you doing it, go ahead, like feel free to. I would love it. Challenge number 3 is a 24-hour readathon. You can do this with anyone. You can do it with your own team, from another team, by yourself, whatever you want to do. It's worth 100 pages, and it's from February 16th to February 27th. So challenge number 4 is a scavenger hunt. And this is the one I'm most excited about. So 1 host from your team, so like say you're part of Ketterdam, like one of your hosts will be uploading a video, and in that video you will have a specific emoji that you have to find. So like for Neverland, like you would have like maybe like star emojis, and for Derry, of course, we're gonna have a balloon. So you have a balloon, and that person will have to hide it somewhere. So like say I'm recording a video right now, like this is for the booktube games, and like so what you have to do is you have to comment the timestamp down below and where it's located. Also honor system, because I'm aware that people can just go and look and be like, oh, it's right here. Or I would really love if you could send the booktube games screenshots of you finding it, or let me know your guys' idea down below. Like nothing is like finally set until February 1st, which is why I'm uploading these videos, but this video is like specifically for challenges and like little updates I made. And this challenge is worth 200 pages. Some other things I want to touch on before I end the video. Rereads do count. Rereads do count as long as they're throughout February. If you read 50 pages and you decide I don't like this book, you can always count your 50 pages that you read and never pick it up again. I want to reiterate, you don't have to be a booktuber, you don't have to have a Twitter. If you want to join, I'll leave all the information down below. If you have any questions, you can always DM the booktube games. I do have it to where the DMs are open, and you can sign up until the last day in January, because a lot of people are like, oh, when's the last day? Did I miss it? Like, no, you didn't miss it. There are no set numbers anymore, so we're not accepting 250 people. We're accepting whoever joined by the last day in January. And download Discord, and you can start talking now if you want to. Also, if you want to upload your TBR videos right now, go ahead. I would love that. I'm not going to do a TBR because I suck at TBRs, and every time I do a TBR, I read everything except the books on my TBR, so that's why I don't do them. And also, no one, like, everyone knows that I'm trash on my channel, so like no one will watch my TBRs, honestly. So if you want to upload your TBR, like, go at it. If you're not a part of the host, but you still want to upload like an announcement video, like, I would love that. I want to try to get this out as much as possible. Like, I want people to join. For Derry, we picked Renegades. For Camp Half-Blood, you have Cersei. For Hogwarts, Strange the Dreamer. For Neverland, it's Girls of Paper and Fire. And for Ketterdam, it's Saw Kill Girls. I set the rule that if you don't update by Fridays, then you will be eliminated. Like, every Friday at 11:49 p.m. if you don't update, you will be eliminated. And that doesn't count, like, say you upload Tuesday and say you upload like Thursday, or say you only upload Tuesday, that won't count. Say you upload Tuesday, Wednesday, that won't count. Only if you don't upload at all that week. And if you're super busy, you can always just DM the booktube games or any of your hosts, or your own host or me, and she's like, hey, like, I was really busy, and like, I'll excuse that. I'm only eliminated people just because we have so many people to keep track of and so many people in this group. Like, you know, I'm so sorry. If you want to ask a friend, like, hey, like, can you put in my thingy for me? Like, I won't care, I won't mind, as long as it's updated on Friday. But like, this really has to be as specific as I can make it right now, and this is the only way I know how to do it. And maybe in the summertime, like, I'll think of how to make it better, but right now this is like all I can think of.